Yo, what's good? Today I'm gonna go over how I lost $300 and what I should have done better trading Nasdaq and the S&P on Friday, December 19th. So this was the 6 for me, 9:30 Eastern time candle, market open candle. Originally, I was looking for shorts. Yeah, I was looking for shorts originally because here ES was below in a downtrend. Right here we had all these. So ES was in a downtrend, so I was looking for really shorts on ES, probably down to here. Would have been could have went here, here, then here. All three take profits, but obviously did not go down. So it's just shot up actually right at market open. It started shooting up. Let's go to NQ. So it just started coming up. This is market open right here. Opens, up candle, creates a fair value, two fair value Fs. Another up candle, then a little bit sideways, and then down, and then right here. I was thinking about taking entry to this high, which is, where am I? Which is here. The bottom of these or the top of this wick, which would be is a strong draw and was a strong draw in liquidity. So that's what I was targeting. But after that very bullish reaction, I didn't want to enter just off this. It didn't even touch the middle of this one. Maybe if this was the bottom one, but this would have been a negative risk to reward even at the top, going for the top of the wick, not even the bottom or the base. So I didn't really want to, unless I could get entered like here before the candle closes, then that could have been ideal. Or if I got in here and then left this running and then left a runner, because there was more draws and liquidity. Well, let's just go back. But I didn't enter there. That's where I could have entered if I wanted to enter early. But then after this, it just went like pretty much straight sideways. Same with ES. I mean, it's been sideways for, where's the time? 36 minutes pretty much, 35 minutes. It almost touched this other liquidity up here. I'm not gonna go back to it, but it was like right here. I wanted to target this, but it didn't hit there. Came back down. At this point, I still haven't taken a trade, or I took one little trade like here, and just got stopped out at break even. But then kept going sideways. No more trades, and then around here. So this is a big 5-minute fair value gap. This whole time I was waiting for it to come into, and potentially to here. I entered with light risk because I knew it wasn't a great trade, but I wanted to. That was my. I was waiting this whole time for it to come down here. So I entered light risk here, like it was literally like that, up to like here. But obviously that was instant stop out. I didn't even shouldn't even enter there, but I lost like $20, so that was not much. Uh, yeah, but then I took two more trades on ES, which is where I lost the 300. So this is the trade I should have taken at the exact same time. For some reason now I decided to go for shorts, to go for all this liquidity. Well, not for some reason, it was all this left untouched. So I wanted to come at least clear into here, even just to here. But that was definitely not the time to enter, or didn't even do that anyway, so let's move that. But this was the trade I took. Terrible. I took two trades in here. I got like stopped out of like here, and then I did another one like here or something. And I lost like 180, then I lost like another 90. So 300. So that was definitely not great. But if I just literally as soon as I pressed short, if I just pressed buy, that would have been like perfect, like literally perfect. Could have done take profit one here, take profit two here or here. It wouldn't have hit there. Well, it probably would have just hit because usually I set it just below. Probably would have set it like there realistically. So that could have been final take profit or all of there, and then getting on here. And as long I probably would have I probably would have went break even after this. But if I didn't, I could have left it even all the way to here. Probably would have got stopped breaking. Would have got stopped break even after hitting this and this. Probably would have closed out. But then would have came back down. If I wasn't at break even, then would have Would have been a long trade, but would have came all the way after like 3 hours. But yeah, so that was just not ideal trading. For me, I feel like once I start waiting too long, like if it isn't within these first like say 45 minutes, like from market open to like this range right here, which is just where it happened right after, I usually just like I don't know, this sounds bad, but like give up. Like I don't really I think there's like no good trades even though looking back on the trades all the time, I always see there's good trades, so I just need to stay more locked in until I either take a good trade or am officially off, but this should not I should have been still like paying attention here, and this would have been an obvious trade because on S&P or the same on Nasdaq, but this is on the S&P. Obvious draw on liquidity right here and just wicks through it. Like that's super obvious. And then on Nasdaq didn't have as clean. This wasn't as clean because this is the same 5 minute fair value gap at 640. This is the market open one. This one just already was cleared like all the way through, so the Nasdaq was kind of like the following index, not the leading. So I was right trading the S&P, just need to be more locked in, I guess, and just to take, or I could have taken this trade too. Realistically, like there, take profit one. But yeah, overall, I had the right idea. Just need to stay more locked in for longer, or just officially just turn off the charts if I'm not gonna be paying attention. That's kind of obvious, but yeah, still up on the funded account. I'm up 750 or so. I still haven't taken the payout because I wanted to hopefully get up another 250 or so then I would have like a $600, $700 buffer. That's why I also took a stupid trade I think added into it. Because now the next 2 weeks aren't going to be great for trading. We'll see if I trade. I probably will try like Monday, Tuesday next week, and then maybe like Monday, Tuesday again the following week because obviously Christmas and New Year's. So we'll see what happens, but that would be nice to hit that, and then I would have bought two more funded accounts, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, you can follow my TikTok. I'll be posting on there way more. It's TJ in 4K. And yeah, see you next week. If not next week, could be like 3 weeks. But peace.